back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a nice day or night at whatever you guys are up to. So for today's video, I know I can't help it, but I'm going to do one more spring makeup tutorial. I mean, I can't help it guys, when the weather is this amazing, I just have to do it. So because this will probably be my last spring makeup look for this year, I mean, we'll see. But I definitely want to do something fun. I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm definitely thinking like a pop of a colour eyeliner and maybe some faux freckles. Just something fresh and really spring, but still really fun. So yeah, if you guys want to see what look I create, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have just put back my hair, super sexily I may add. Kidding, I look like a little boy. Now I am going to start off with the skin today, but before I get into the video, I thought I would quickly just mention that my apartment building is getting renovated right now and the machines are so noisy, so I'm not going to do much talking throughout this video. So I thought it would be nice if I just pop some nice music on this video and you guys can just watch me glam myself. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not talking crap, that is why. And as always guys, like in all of my videos, all the products and everything I use will be in the description box down below. Now starting off with my Badescu spray, I'm just going to spritz this all over my skin. And then using my Phillips Milk of Magnesia, I'm using this as my primer today, so I give it a really good shake, and then just using a foundation brush, I just like to paint this right the way over the skin. Now I'm just taking a palette to really ensure that this primer dries on my skin and goes nice and stiff and white, as you can see here. Now moving on to foundation today, I'm taking that on my Morphe M492 brush as always and just painting this over the skin. For foundation today, as you guys saw, I'm taking my new favourite mixture of the Loreal Total Cover Foundation and my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And after I've applied that over the skin, I like to then go in with my beauty blender and really press the foundation into my skin. Now moving on to cream contour, I'm taking my Napoleon Perdis foundation stick in 6B that I've mixed with a little bit of my foundation, and I'm just applying this to my face with the Napoleon Perdis brush. And then as always, taking my beauty blender just to buff that cream contour out. And then going on to cream contour my cheeks and my lips.
I was not ready to falling like I'm wasted.
Now moving on to concealer, I'm taking my favourite Tarte Tape Shape. I'm in the colour Light Medium Honey, and I'm popping this underneath my eyes and a tiny little bit down the centre of my nose. And again, back in with my beauty blender just to buff that concealer out. And as you can see clearly, have a bit of a sing. Now onto setting the face, I'm taking my favourite Coty Air Spun Loose Powder, and to apply that I'm just going to get my beauty blender extra damp with my Badescu spray and just really press this loose powder in underneath my eyes, and I'm going to press this over my eyelids and over the rest of my face to set. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm taking my Mecca Sunlit Skin Bronzer in medium. This is the first time I've ever used this bronzer and it is incredible. So I'm just hitting this bronzer just on the high points of my face just to give me a nice sunlit glow. Now I'm going in with my Betty Luminizer by the Balm, which as you can see is a beautiful shimmery bronzer, and I'm just laying this just over the top of where I added my bronzer, and this is just going to add beautiful, beautiful glow to the skin. Now to powder contour, taking my Hoola by Benfit, and I'm just laying this through the back of the cheekbone, a little bit across my nose, a little bit underneath my jawline and underneath my chin. Now for highlighter, I'm taking the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, which as you can see is very well loved, and taking a small fluffy brush, I'm just going to hit this on the top of my cheekbones. And someone got a little bit excited about this highlighter. So now on a smaller brush, taking the same highlighter, I'm just going to use this to highlight down the center of my nose and doing a super small dot just at the tip of my nose. And also I love to highlight my cupid lines, and I also like a really strong cupid's bow highlight. For me, this is a great way of making your lips look really full, so I love doing this step. So my brows are on. Now I'm taking a disposable mascara wand, a little bit of hairspray, and I'm just going to set my brows down. So I just like to use the brush to really push up my brow hairs so it sets them down, but it also gives my brows a really nice feathery, more natural look. Now for eyeshadow, I'm taking Custard by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Orange Soda, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're using this as our transition shade today. So just on a big fluffy brush, I've just mixed these shadows together and I'm just popping this through my socket. Now taking my Inglot eyeshadow in number 300 on that same fluffy brush, just popping that through the crease. Now picking up my Inglot eyeshadow in 335, again just popping that through the crease on my same fluffy brush. And then last but not least, taking Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which as you can see is very well loved, and just popping this just in the socket. This is going to give us just a little bit of depth. Now for the underneath of the eye, I'm taking a flat brush and I'm just dragging all the same eyeshadows that I used on the top of the eye underneath the eye. So I'm starting off with the lighter shadows and then working in the darker ones. And then taking my large fluffy brush, I just like to drag that underneath the eye just to make sure that everything's nice and blended. Moving on to wing liner, taking my all-time favourite NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner, and today I'm just going to create a nice, fierce, fleeky wing.
I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light, and it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer, as you look into my eyes, nothing but a sinner.
Now for the super fun part, I'm taking my 3Ina eyeliner pencil and I'm just going to pop this in the waterline. I'm really sorry guys, it actually doesn't have a name or number on it, so I'm not sure what the name or the number is, but it's just this beautiful, beautiful blue. Now taking my Napoleon Perdis Colour Disc in Cobalt Shimmer, a beautiful blue eyeshadow, I'm taking an angle brush and I'm going to pick up that eyeshadow, making sure to tap off the excess, and I'm going to use this to set the eyeliner in my waterline. So this is totally safe, you just want to make sure that you're really careful and tap off all the excess eyeshadow so it doesn't go into your eyes. I mean, how stunning is that pop of blue, guys? It's so different, but it makes such a statement. I'm obsessed. So now going in with a little bit of mascara, I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Mascara today. And now for the fun part, time for the freckles. So I naturally have a freckle on the tip of my nose, above my lip and underneath my eye, but because I wear so much makeup, they generally always get covered. So I do this every single time I put my makeup on because I love freckles. I like to take an eyeliner pencil and just pop them over where the freckles actually are. So before I go in with my actual faux freckles, I'm just going to pop these on. And for my freckles, I always use this eyeliner pencil. This is Brown Sugar by Napoleon Perdis, and I just like to get it really nice and sharp. Now time for my faux freckles, so I'm just going to be really messy, not even with this at all. I'm just going to pop tiny little dots right the way over the bridge of my nose and through the top of my cheeks, and this is super fun. There's no right or wrong way to do this, just pop it all over, and don't worry if you're like me and accidentally are a little bit heavy-handed. I just like to take my beauty blender and press that right the way over the skin, and it's a great way of making the freckles really look like they're a part of your skin. So I just keep repeating this process, applying and then blending out with my beauty blender until I'm happy with how my freckles look. And then as you guys can see, you guys catch my reaction of how cute I think they look. I'm obsessed. So now moving on to lips, I'm taking my MAC Whirl lip pencil, and this is a nice deep tone, and I like to take a nice deep lip liner just around the edges of my lips. It's a really great way to make your lips look nice and full. Now taking my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in Nude, and I'm just applying this all over the lip with a disposable lip wand. And now, even though this colour is called Nude, for me it's not a very true nude. It's more of a peachy apricot tone, but it's such a beautiful colour nonetheless, and it smells amazing. And then of course, I have to finish the look with some falsies, so I'm just going in with a pair of false lashes that I've handmade. Okay guys, so that is my fun springtime makeup done. Apologies that my hair is pure trash today. Anyways guys, I really hope you love this makeup. As always, I would love if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!